They'll be calling you a radical. I'm glad I found this and I got an update. Apparently the Shirtwaist Fire event will be on Friday the 24th. Wow. Like I said, I'm glad I found it. So all hands on deck, and I want to talk a little bit about the Reyes connection, what's going on in the Philippines right now. You know the Chinese, American, Russian dynamic there. So now get this. This is corruption, which I'm the one that has identified this. I call it the Reyes connection. So NUKE, you know about the little NUKE reactors. NUKE has to have, it's like the nuclear reactor on the green, Blue Castle. They have to have their private funding up front, then the DOE will match. Their funding was a fraud. So at Idaho National Lab right there, INL, which was developed NUKE, this little piglet, which is a scam. It's a hardcore scam. Our Fukushima's killing the others, let's build more. Now hear me out on this. So they have to have the funding up front. They did not have the funding up front. I'm the one that exposed it. It was a Ponzi scheme. The DOE still gave them things. The CEO is a guy named Reyes. Okay, Reyes. Now stay with me. The Attorney General in Utah, Sean Reyes. Brothers? Oh yeah. Cal Berkeley. Their first cousin, the same family, is the madman president of the Philippines. Gets better. Board of Directors, Chicago Bridge, the scammers at Savannah River, there's Reyes, the Reyes connection. So now they say they're going to put a little modular nuclear reactor in the Philippines. Their Department of Energy, so they're going to the UN. They have to get approved through the IAEA in Vienna. So they're going to Vienna in May to present this. Now it gets deeper. You can trace these guys. All roads lead to Vienna or to Rome, the old Roman Empire. That's right where they come from. I mean, how they pulled this off in Utah. I mean, we got one corrupt Attorney General after another. Wow. So the Reyes connection in Vienna, I don't know if I'll fly over there in May and to try to be that or not, I don't know. So, but the Shirtwaist Fire, I will be in New York. I think I'll get there Thursday or early Friday morning. Over to the PU at NYU. That's the building. That's literally the building where it happened. So the event, I believe, starts at 11 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. It only goes for a couple hours. And then we'll organize there, a small group of us, whatever, and we'll decide what we're going to do as far as, protesting the Trump war pig budget. I mean, can you believe this guy? He's talking welfare queen stuff again. Who's the welfare queens? I'm going to say, who is the welfare queens? Military industrialized complex. They're beyond welfare queens. The nuclear industry, welfare queen from here. Let's talk about the welfare queens, the military industrial complex welfare queens. The biggest one ever. So at Savannah River, Chicago Bridge, again, got caught red-handed. So they build the government for 78% collision of the Tower to Babylon. Mox fuel will never work. They've already thrown their hands. They're still flooding Monte. They come out right out and says, the DOE goes in and investigates. They're only 28% filled. They build the governments to Congress, lie to Congress, to the tunes of billions. Westinghouse suing Chicago Bridge. Toshiba's going bankrupt. Toshiba shareholders are freaking out. Endowments are wiped out. Freaking retirement funds are wiped out. Freaking school municipality bonds that are attached to Toshiba. Toshiba's 144 years taken down by this nuclear cartel. And NUKE, we're going to put more little piglets. I mean, wake up, wake up. And what, Trump? Trump's just smart. You're just going to sit there like Obama and do nothing? You're going to do nothing? And you're talking kill wheels on wheels, kill freaking the welfare. Who's the welfare queens? It's like I told Mike Lee right here. Mike Lee got $600,000 in the bank balance. $600, never paid a payment on his house. House foreclosed on. Why? He's a sitting senator. Pull yourself up, Bush. He's the guy responsible for cutting food stamps $11 a month. I'm like, Mike, you got $600,000 in a bank bailout. You're the welfare queen. You're the one that needs to pull your bootstraps out. I mean, the military industrial complex looting billions and trillions gets caught every day, and they're worried about this. I mean, you're worried about this when it's this. I mean, the military freaking perpetual war pig machine is looting. Beware of the military industrialized complex looters. It's this big. I mean, it's insanity, the perpetual war machine. I mean, who's the freaking looters? Who's the savages? I mean, it's outrageous. This corruption, and you just keep going. I mean, America's hypnotized. I mean, you can only be hypnotized. You want to be hypnotized. You're social engineered to a right-left dogmatic drool. This is so corrupt. We had enough of the Bush. We had enough of the. We proved these politicians, every single one of them, is corrupt. America's corrupt. I mean, third world. This is beyond third world. Stay tuned. So it's the 24th. I'll be in New York. 23rd, and like I said, us grassrooters that we do this work, investigative journalism, do all this thing, the activists, the grassroots activists, you know, I never asked you to agree with me or anything, but we rely on public donations. We do this all for free. You know, the whole group of us that are out there and about, it's, you know, it's the service to humanity. You know, the media's failed us, academia's failed us, everybody's failed, and they have all the money. We rely on public donations. You know, and I'll see you in New York. I appreciate everybody who has donated to this cause. It's important. This work's important. See you in New York on the 24th, on Friday, at NYU at 11 a.m. I'll be there. You'll see me. Stay tuned.